Morning, traders. Good morning, everybody. Had my coffee and we are ready to roll this morning. I'm looking at JPM. I like it. Looks like it's been this is, by the way, not a financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. So I like JPM. The 200 is slanted way down. So what does that tell us? Remember, guys, I just want to talk about, hold on. So we got back to break even. I wanted my liquidity back on Tesla. So I went ahead and exit that position. And we have a rough, we lost like $600 yesterday. So about 500. Anyway, so we're up 6,685. We're doing the paper challenge where we need to get to 30,000 in order for us to go live with real money. Put our money out there. Like I said, this is just for entertainment. We're doing paper trading here. Nothing on the line, just paper trading for education and all that. Your trades are your own. This is just paper trading. If we get to 30,000, we will go live. This way, we're not risking our family money. We're not putting anything on the line, and it's the only way we can prove that we can start trading. Finally, I got out of that Tesla trade, got my liquidity back. We're doing 100,000 margin account on this paper trading account. So when you see the 200, this is the 2-minute time frame. So when you see the 200 slanted like this, and most likely the stock should fire back up, and that's what we're looking for. So, and I'm looking at the 1 hour. They did liquidate these guys right here, which is good. And the stock is gonna open right here somewhere right here. So we'll see how it goes. We don't trade the first minute and a half, 2 minutes. We wait on everything to settle. The S&P reached the 7,000 mark yesterday, which is very historical number. That tells us the market is healthy, everything is pumping. And that's about it. I'm going to see how this reacts. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to dip all the way to here. Just 304. No, probably it might dip to here too on the 2 minute and pick back up. So let's see. It might liquidate these guys that long. They need that money to push it through. And maybe it pops right here. So we'll wait and see on the open. We're 1 minute away from the opening. And let's go. I'm going to play some music today. I'm excited. My only music. There we go. The market opened. Let's talk about what's going on. They liquidated this guy right here. They jumped up right here. Boom. Okay. Remember, when it's slanted, it tells you like that this thing being just hammered, which is true. It's been hammered, okay? So it's due for a pullback. But we wait the first minute. I would have took it right here already, but it's part of the rules. So your first target should be right here, 308. I'm going to go ahead and enter. Because I have to reload anyway on this stupid thing. And he shows me the orders. That's what I figured out somehow on my own. We don't want to miss this. We're late on the internet. Way late. Have a little bit more juice. Hope it pulls back a little bit. Give us a chance to re-enter. I'm in 250 shares. We might pull back at that even number a little bit, so I'm gonna take off some, add some more. Allergies are freaking, I was sneezing like crazy all morning. I really want to see my targets. Holding that upper 30%, which is good. It's gonna go to that target for sure. I like it. I'm gonna load up on this sucker, whatever they give me. I think he should have been here, but he can't. Touched that 308 already. See if it pulls back, retest it. They gotta liquidate these right here, so. I'm gonna take one right here. There we go. Take another one, and another one, and another one. All right, hit that target. Boom! See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. 18 years of trading. Whenever you see that slanted down there, we should have left a runner. Because it might hit that 309, clears this point right here on the 15. So we made like 300 bucks on this trade, which is not bad. Apple got slammed. Let's see. Slam into that 200. Might do a little bounce up. This is another trade that you need to look at. See, like it's how it's trending up. It's slammed down. They took profit on the 7. They took profit right here because it slanted up in the morning on the 2-minute. Now, if it does a pullback, I want to see if it clears. Usually, like, it will slam a little bit more down. Fire back up to the 50% level. Usually what happens, it's supposed to crash down and continue down. It's a very risky play with high risk on this Apple play. That's a liquidation point. That's where that's a liquidity right here. So a lot of institution, they went long on this red bar right here. So for them to get liquidated, that's the magic number right here. That will create a reaction up. You want it to pull back a little bit more, furthermore. I'm not going to wait on it because I think we're going to get that reaction quick. There you go. Clockwise, baby. I'm going to take one off because this is a short as of right now. This 200 got broken. The ice got broken. It's shattered. So I'll take 100. I'll move my stop to break even. This is just a scalp. So if it pushes up here, we'll take profit on it. Somewhere around here. 2 bars. Took profit on 100. We left another 100 running. All right, took us out. I'm going to see if it takes that red again. I'll re-enter it. We didn't lose nothing on this trade. We made money. Okay, let's see if it liquidates this number right here. That's the magic number right there. There we go. See that line right here? They got to liquidate this. I'm gonna wait. If red takes out green here, I'll re-enter it. 2 bar push up above that. At least 2 bar push. Okay. There we go. Here comes the extra push. The freaky stuff. Oh, pull down more. I'm taking this long, guys. That's the psychological barrier right there, hopefully. Okay. I like it. All right, let us have 400 shares. See if we can get that pullback. They liquidated everybody right here. Hopefully we'll have a reaction. 2 bars up. I'm willing to risk $100 on this play. I'm gonna take one off. Man, should have done it a lot earlier. That's it. That's it right there. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll take one right here. Hoping for a second bar. That's beautiful, beautiful. Go, 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 go. More, more, more. Take one here. That's a support. If it broke the structure on that bar, we should have a second bar, guys. Believe me. Hopefully we get it. Take it to that 8. And I'm going to move my stop to break even. Bit over break even. That 8 came in fast. We take one off. We lift 100 on the table, so we'll walk away with money on this trade, not losing anything. Just don't want it pushed back a little bit more. Hated that 8. I wish it stayed here. It came in hard. But it might go back to it and touch it, so. Most of the time it touched it. There you go. Take 25. We got slammed. Another 25. Might get stopped out on this one. It's just a shot at it. Alright, we made some money on this play. Nvidia's confused. Let me see. They liquidated these people right here. They shut up already. But I don't like it. It's a cluster. Volunteers a cluster. I took a nap. Same thing with Hood. You see how the 200 slanted? What happened? Boom. It's dumping down. They're going to liquidate these people right here. I'm going to short this. Whatever they give me. And I'm going to put my target. Put my target right here if I can get it. Let's see if it pulls through. $223. I'll be taking profit on the way down. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, we'll take one off. Push through. Push through, come on, come on. A little bit more, a little bit more. Take one off here too. They got big size on this trade. Got excited. Go, boom, 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 boom. Just in case. Yeah, baby. And we're up like 600 bucks today. You might have a reaction right here. I guess the target is right here. Talking about reaction up when they liquidate these. Yeah, man, I was 900 share in that sucker. See how it does right here. They're after this liquidity right here. They are after this liquidity right here, guys. And possibly this one right here too. So these people got whacked right now. But they're pushing hard on that liquidity pool right there on the bottom. You got to get these people out to exit their position. You have to understand this. It's backward. They got to get these people out to exit their position on this short. There we go. Beautiful. I'm going to take 500 here. Long. There we go. They exited. Boom, boom, boom. 75 bucks. I'm going to take it right now. And they're going to push it back again. Let's see. Hopefully they push it back and re-enter. Going to push it a little bit more for psychological fuckery. You got to pull a little bit more down. So Timmy comes in, whatever his name is. Yeah. There we go. That deal happened. And the minute this go green, I'm in. Push, push, flush them out. Flush a little bit more. Bit more, bit more. Yes. There we go. Yeah, right now. Might have a pullback, but we're in the trap zone, so freaking effing bullshitting. There we go, there we go. Beautiful. Fantastic. I'm going to take a long right here. That's the psychological burial. Everybody's going to exit their liquidities. 45, 55. Oh, shit. Let's see if we pull back a little bit more. They might push it under the 202. Hit it with another 500. They're done here, man. Here's another liquidity right here. Or rejected. So roll in. Let's see. Let's get a pull back. We're in a good position right here. I hope they're not targeting these guys. I don't know. We're due for a pullback. It's right here. Oh my God. Let me see how it's on the 15. We're going to get challenged on this one, guys. It's shattered at 200. So liquidity on the 15 is right here. 85.23. 85.23. Let's see. I might be targeting this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, good. It's okay. Now I'm going to give us a little bit more so we can stay near that 200. We'll come back to it. Let's see what happens. I'm not worried about this. The overall trend is up. Here we go. That's the point. Liquidation right here. Pull back a little bit more. Let's see. We're down $1,000 already. Everybody's in profit. They're bailing out. That was a true short. Our solid red bar. Imagine you waking up like this is a mistake right here. Like you woke up this morning and you were profit right to here. What you're gonna do? You're gonna take profits. You're gonna cash out. This is a true short. People taking profits. Stock went up like 12%. I missed that, unfortunately. But we are in an uptrend because they approved that day trading thing. No longer need 25,000 anymore. So that is good news for Robinhood. If Naira would approve it, they send out the paper. Robinhood can do it in 45 days. So basically, put 2,000 or 5,000. They'll give you a 4-to-1 leverage. You can trade with 5,000. And you don't have the day trading rules anymore. Let's see right here. We're due for a pullback. He's right to here, 50%. See that point right here? So these guys are gone. Hopefully we have a fat reaction up. This thing is just raining down, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Market usually move at 8 and 4s. I needed to pull back, get some of my money back. We're down $2,000 so far. They're trying to freak these people out, man. They want to buy this thing cheap. There's bad news or something. See the other market I was doing, Mr. Apple, disk. Everybody's taking profit, I guess. AMD, everything's down. Exxon is back up. Oh, there's war news. Jesus Christ, everything's down, down, down. Yama's down, Visa's down. She's down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the effing is going on here, man? Everything's flushing down. Let's keep an eye on this. Okay. Breaking US Treasury just bought back 200 billion of its own debt. I don't see anything. Jesus Christ. Wow, 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 wow. Everything just raining, man. Visa, Elapse. See what happened on the spy. Yo. Still holding that 699. Somewhat a run. Dropped about 70 point. Volunteer. 43. 139. There it comes. And I was asking Grok, like, what stock should I short? What put should I buy? On what stock? Sure enough, she told me short that Palantir. It's way over evaluated and all that. That was the first pick she did. And look at that. How do you go there? 131. Watch Palantir shoot back up here now. It's just profit take and they're gonna reload. GLD, JPM. Ooh, that's that trade we were in the morning. Should have lifted alone, man. See, like the one that slanted down, they went up. Look at Google, slanted up, went down. Telling you guys, it's a beautiful strategy. What you need to do every morning, put on the 2 minute, put that 200 out there. And whenever you see a slanted like this going parabolic, you go the opposite way. Watch. Unless there's a news or something hot about that stuff. So let's look at Mr. It's kind of flattish, okay? We don't want it. Look at Apple. Boom. See that 200? 200 SMA. Slanted up. What happened? Let's look at NVIDIA. A little bit slanted. Same thing. It gapped down. But this one just, it hammered down. Palantir. Same thing. Look. Boom. Hood. Look. See that massive move? Completely got ignored. And boom. And we are losing here about $2,600. Fantastic. Seen, I don't know about this one. Let me see. This one is flat, but it's way up there, so we don't trade this one. This one right here, yeah, look. Boom, look at that. Same thing here, look. Hey guys, we're going long. Boom. AMD, flat. See, the reaction is not as bad as the other one because it's still flat here. There's more momentum up. This one have more momentum up. This one have better reaction to the short look. See how the curve is higher? You get used to it. This is a good trade right here. See how this is flat, all flat right here? And if it opens up here, the minute this closes, you take this one long. And you try to put your stop underneath this. That's the best play most of the time. Just put your stop right here. And the color here changes. Take it long. 149, 152. Let's see. Same thing with Serum. It is, see, what they're gonna do, most likely, fill up this gap right here. I bet you fire back up here. Reason I'm not worried about Robinhood because it's in an uptrend. There's good news. These retail traders gonna come in with vengeance to Robinhood. They're gonna do really good. This is just profit take, and you're trying to get the stock cheaper. But it might pull back down to here, all the way to here, fill up that gap. But so far they liquidated this. I don't think it's the stock is very hot. It's in demand. The hell happened to Boeing? Oof. 223, 216. Starbucks is lost. This is actually a good one. This is a good one to look at. Whenever you see this thing right here, like a massive green bar, then a massive red bar comes in, and they give you the illusion that you get the illusion, hey man, we're going short here. Yeah. No, you're not. What happened? They got eliminated. All right. They went long. They got hammered. You know what I'm saying? Right here. They went long again, and they got hammered again. They got stopped out. So what ends up happening, everybody leaves the party, and that's what happened. You will end up getting butchered. No positive, no negative. It's just flat all day crap. So do not trade these plays. Never you see like a boom, boom. It's just neutral, and it. Look how many bars. Like you took it long, it went short. You took it short, it went long. You took it short, long, pop, poop. You'll be in this bing bong, and just like I said, the first 2 minutes, this bar. This long bar gets eliminated. You don't do, that's it. You run away from this trade. You don't want to do nothing with this trade. Completely nothing. Don't try to trade it. Don't try to force trade. It's just going to eat your money all day long. There we go. We're pulling back. Beautiful JPM, man. If you guys can. Right here, I would take profit and run away. I would take profit somewhere here. Right at the new high. And wait for a pullback, or it's just everything changed. That's it. You're done here. See Tesla's pulling back. See, I'm telling you guys, we're gonna. Netflix is pulling back. IBM. What is this? BTC USD. I don't even know I have it. Visa. A-Labs. Oh. A-Labs got freaking hammered. 172, 162. Yes, pulling back. Disk. I was hoping to be below the 200. See if we can get a decent pullback right to here, 50%. Let's see where the 50% on this sucker. So this move started here. That's how I make sure I get the right 50%. Where would be the 50%? Right here. Somewhere on this zone right here. Usually the 20, one simple moving average, is always around the 50% mark. Believe me, people want to buy the effing living off this Robinhood after this news yesterday. Because they're going to be filthy rich, man. That company is going to be filthy rich. Thousands and thousands of traders going to come in. They're going to do more trades than ever. Because they make most of their money from trading, you know. From the commission, the secret recipe, they get a cut. It's not free trading. There is no such thing as a free trading, by the way. They do get a little lick here and there. On the regular phone, please. Okay. Hopefully goes back to break even. Get out. Boom, boom, boom. Some more education. We're doing so fucking good, man. This thing came up like... Oh, Jesus. Everything just dumped. IBM, dump Netflix. There we go. Looking at these pullbacks. It's a nice pullback right here. Maybe target this one right here, these stops right here. We take profit right here, leave a runner, and take profit right here. Second profit take. Let's keep an eye on this losing trade right here. Hopefully give us this move. Pulls right to here. Give up 10 cents. That's not bad. All right, let's switch to the 5. Let's switch to the 5-minute. Looks promising on the 5-minute. We're underneath the 20. I like it. And we're right by the 8 and the 20. So if we have a chance to recover from here on, that's our chance right here. Morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 2 minutes. I gotta get one thing done. cracks through that 8 right here. Big bar, no follow through, hopefully. We'll get another push on this. Disney, Uber, Google, Nvidia, Mr. Apple, Nvidia. It's climbing up. It's an RBI right here. Let's see. It gets rejected right here. Need another push. Here comes the double dip. Just go back to that 20 right there. Let's get on 1 hour. Solid red. Liquidated these guys right here on the 1 hour. It's always this 15 minutes gets me. I don't know, sets it up on the 15. I need it on the 1 hour right here. I'd love to take 1 hour. Going back here. Hopefully if we survive that trade, we'll be fine. Just need to survive this trade right here. Needs to hold that level right here. We'll be okay. Made 600 bucks. We didn't manage our risk. That's another mistake right here. Should have exit. Should have had our stop. That's all lessons, but the 20 is right here, the 21 is right here, so needs to pull back to that 21 somehow today. If it recovers. Cracks through that 8. Boom, boom. This is a good lesson right here. I didn't have a defined stop. I got excited and let this thing run. And this is what happened. I'm oversized here. 1,200 shares. SPY to recover, pull back up. See how the SPY pulled back? Retested that. Boom, boom, boom. Serum. AMD. AMD, this is a critical profit. I would take profit right here if I took this long. My first profit take would be here. My second profit take would be right here. Beautiful, beautiful. It double dipped. I'm hoping they target this 20 right here. We recover. Need to take that red. If we crack that, most likely we'll go to that 86. Our average fill is 86 to 83. Hopefully it pushes back, pushes above that 50 cents. This position's still a short, but never know, we might fully recover, hopefully. Just want it to go near that 20 right there. It's pretty strong. Usually Robinhood overshoot the even numbers by 24 cents, which is my average is like 86 to 83. I hate it. Wish it was 83.20, $86 even. Getting pretty close. You go, push more. Keep going, boy. Let's see. One more push. Hit that 86 even number. Let's go. Anyone? Hopefully we'll have that pop. It's a solid green bar. Beautiful. Keep going. A little more push. More. Big difference. Should have a little pop. Hit that 20. Let's go. 94. 98. 92. Should hit that 86, hopefully. This spot should have a follow through right here, hopefully. It's a solid green bar, just a little follow through again. That's 80% right there. See if it respects that 8. Bounce off of it. Shoot one more time for that 20. Needed to keep shooting higher highs. Whoa. Oh, focus. We're in the danger zone here. There's usually the pullback and then like a dump. Not ready yet. Another green bar hopefully is coming. Reduce a little bit around here to us. Well, everything else. Netflix moved. This gonna go up to Microsoft. Everything's recovering nicely. Hopefully this will work out. I think that Apple's still crapping. Nvidia is going up. Palantir is going up. Hood is going up. Somewhat. Uber up. Google's up, AMD's up, Oracle, SPY's up, Axiom going up, good, good. Momentum have shifted. SPX, GLD. Tesla. Looks like I'm gonna get my money back on HUD. Still respecting that 8. You have a chance. Might go to here. Just needs to rip through that 20. Remember, it did not touch that even number. Got close to it. 85.99. I didn't even see it. Let's see. Needs to squeeze up a little bit more. Some punch down, please. Grinding up slowly. Might turn into a grind, hopefully. It goes above this. It goes above this right here, and like they line up like this. Be a slow grind up. It'll fully recover to here. And I think that's what's happening here. They're just look like there's systematic buying right now. We'll cross this 20 right here. These two will merge, the 8 and the 21. And they start firing up and up and up. That's what it looks like, the setup looks like so far. That's what the setup looks like, so to me. I'm going to keep this position, I like it. See how the losses are getting smaller and smaller. It's just might be a slow grind. We're probably going to have some kind of a reaction here. If it crosses that 20. But I'm reducing anyway. The minute I break even, I'm reducing. If we get blessed and recover. I'm going to see how it's keep respecting that 8, hopefully. See that? That's systematic buying right there. Hits the 8, the algorithm buys, and it inches up, and it's the minute it dips below that number, they buy it again, hopefully. That's the scenario I'm hoping for. We're going to make money on this trade. like it. The minute we snap off that 20, if we're lucky, there's going to be a grind up about another $2 probably. I like it a lot. Hoping this is algorithmic buying. If it's confirmed what I'm thinking about, it's gonna trend up slowly though. Just give me a minute, guys. I have a heartburn. I need to get some baking soda. Jesus Christ. Got one more hour. I can stay on this one more hour. I had a meeting. I have to go somewhere. Just need to break away from that 20. Crack it. Squeeze back up, squeeze back up. Let's go. wood right there. Boom. Boom. Need the 8 to cross. Just like that. Usually the smaller time frames win in this situation. So far we're grinding up, grinding up. So it should be like this. Just breaking that 20 is going to take a minute. Hoping. Nothing's guaranteed, of course. That's what the better scenario looks like. Yeah, baby, here we go, guys. We are in a trend. Um, this holds right here. Most likely, we are looking at least right to here. Make us a grand on this play. Mm. Let's go, Robin Hood. And this slow ground, let me take a look at my other account, see what's going on. This is going to be a party. Almost at break even. What is that on? Okay, almost break even, guys. Almost breaking even. Looks like the ultimate target. Like my break even is just like right there, man. Still have one more bar. Still have one more bar. There we go. eating away at the limits. See how it's tight right now? Gets tighter. The spread gets so tight. I'm gonna take me some. I'll take one here, and one here, and one here. Just to reduce that position a little bit more because it's gonna pull back to that 8. Have 800 left. 700 right there. And still have juice, should pull back up again. I just wanted to give myself some leverage here. So if it pulls back right to here, if it pulls back right to here, bounce back up, add to it. But it should go up a little bit more. Pop, 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 pop. Struggling right here, bro. Needs to crack that freaking 8. Let's take one right here. Still in the green. Take another one right there too. is due for a pullback. But that grind is still going, which looks super good. Here we go. We got finally the monies. One or two. I'm gonna take one here too. 86.52. There we go. Right through that. I'm gonna take another one right here. They're gonna do probably a little liquidity sweep right there. It's right here to that 20. I want to be caught in that. So another one. And another right there. Okay. Oh, we got out of that position. We're up on. We made $100. Let's see. This thing possibly might go to here right now. I want to look at something else. I want to wait on a pullback on it. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I had to go somewhere. I'm late already, actually. And we made up like $400 today, which is not bad. I'm just going to exit this. We're done for the day. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We're just going to close the stream. We did make a huge mistake by staying in this and took a massive, like, psychological breakthrough. But I know the overall trend was up, so I wasn't too worried about it. It recovered because I was almost at the 50% range. But overall, we got our money back. And we started with like 6,826. We're up to 7,000. So we're up about $600 for the days, which is not bad. Hopefully tomorrow we'll close at 8,000. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good week the rest of the day.